Hello, mate. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to discuss with you, the problem of Islam in West. I would like to share some of my thoughts, and explain why I think that London, in general, the UK has fallen. And is not, there is not a way to get back from that. I think that, it's quite, uh, it's sad. It's really sad that the Great Britain, now is this kind of Islamic country. And now they got this policing government. They are, even, in a few days ago, I read I read a tweet where someone was explaining that, eventually, uh, people can't yeah people will be overwatch. I think is the word for, for bad tenders, by tenders, that if you are talking something that could be offensive for someone, the bad tender needs to report you with police. And it's I don't, I really don't understand the yeah the how works how works the role of police, in the UK, because in some occasions, it's like, I don't know, and probably I could be a little bit biased, because that it's algorithm usually offers the content that I like. So it's like, the algorithm is not going to offer me, is not going to offer me the uh, is not going to offer the contrary point of view, because all those platforms are intended to, are designed are designed um,
Designed.
are designed to are designed to to create engagement. So if I am at the political and the right political spectrum, that means that the algorithm is going, is will try to create this bias confirmation, uh, offering me and filling my feed with the point of view and the content that I could enjoy, not the contrary content that will create this backfire, contraproducente, this contrary effect, and because it's like, if you are, let's imagine that you are in you are scrolling in your phone, in your phone, and you start watching that kind of content that is uncomfortable for you in some way, so you will live, you will give up, and don't visit this social network. So even when yeah, usually you have the half of the story, you have the half of the history, and and that is a bad thing, because if you really want to be to have if you have if you are tied to that truth, you will need to you will need to listen both parts. Otherwise, you are only biased, because your mind is trying to is creating this confirmation bias, and is not is not trying to understand what why is that true, what is that true, what is that true. So it's a bad thing. But okay, let's try to address this. I want to share my I want to share this video. This video is for Radio Genoa. London Police banned. How do you say this word in English? In British English. Um, for sorry,
Banned.
banned. London Police banned um, a demonstration honoring Jesus Christ in Tower Hamlets to avoid offending Muslims in attendance. Unlike Christians, Muslims have recently been allowed to demonstrate without bans. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, the very first thing that I would like to point out is like why we are living towards a society where we are living why why do we are living towards a society where the feelings are the are the standard, are are the rules, the law. It's like I could feel and probably this is totally false, in the sense that if I feel um offended offended
Offended.
if I feel offended by Muslims, if I as a Christian I feel offended by Muslim demonstrations, uh, anyone cares, they don't care. The government, they don't care, It's a, it's probably another proof that this big reset in the mind of, it's like in the, in the mind of people that, that the problem is not that you could feel offended, That's not the problem. The problem is it's like the feelings of certain groups matters more than my feelings or the feelings of other kind of groups. That is segregation, It's like if I feel offended by Muslims prayers, public calls from from Muslims, um, anyone can. It's like I could protest and I could say things. People don't care, But suddenly, when it's in the other way around, when it's Christians, uh, displaying their faith. Now, if someone feels stressed, or stressed, or of stress stressed stress
stressed,
stressed, sorry for the bad pronunciation. If someone feels stressed by by my public prayers, it's yeah it doesn't matter, okay. If someone feels from my public prayers as a Christian, it's like yeah in the UK, a Christian country, probably the most influential country for my faith, one of the most influential country for my faith. If someone get stressed by my prayers, by my preaching, I could go to jail. I could go to jail because someone feels the insane part. Yeah, it's a madness thing. It's like how a judge could rule uh, using feelings as as a yeah as a base. It's like I could feel offended.
offended,
Yeah, I could feel offended by I don't know, by gray cats, by white people, black people. It's like, and how I can expect that a judge rule in my favor, uh, judge in my favor, because I feel offended. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't any sense. It's like it's a nonsense. And and even even this is it's like, for example, in the UK, if I am not wrong, I think I am right. Uh, you can't go and go to the clinic, an abortion clinic, and be there and start praying in your mind. It's like it's a nonsense. It's like even how you can control that. It's like, but yeah, even that is a nonsense. But this is there is no way that the UK, the Great Britain, get back from that path. They are walking straight forward to that cliff, and there is no salvation if God doesn't uh, show mercy with them. There is not a turning point. Why? Because the main problem for the UK is not even the illegal immigration. They have a big problem with that. Even it's not the people from the UK, the British people, the real British people. They are not they are not procreating. They are not having babies. I don't know how to say that in English. They are not having. They are not reproducing. So they they have now they are being conquered conquered by another culture, uh, by Islam, by Muslims, and and one day they will set Sharia law as a part of the democracy, and they will prosecute uh, Christians in the UK and Europe, in general in Europe, because they're in power, and now they will paint the culture from the great UK uh, as a as a Muslim country, they are a Muslim country. Uh, even it's a nonsense that the king of England they celebrate the festivities the festivities for Muslims. um it's like this chain or this chain. Sorry, I am trying to. Is this is this um is this shame?
shame,
Uh, self shame about about who you are. It's a kind of interesting thing that people around the world is encouraging singers, artists in general. They are encouraging people to don't feel ashamed of who you are, but white people, you know, the Christian culture. You should be, probably the world is saying to Christians that we should be ashamed,
ashamed,
ashamed, we be ashamed, or of our culture, of our belief. So it's perfectly okay. How is possible that this kind of things happens? In a Christian culture. A repeating pattern in in England, I think, in around the UK is it's Christian street Christian preachers, yeah uh, getting harassed by the police, saying that you could do this, but someone called us because you are stressing them, and you need to and you need to to cut this and go away. You need to stop doing this. And it's like, but Muslims, they make calls for prayers publicly, and anyone have a problem with that, and it's like it's a nonsense, but uh, the UK committed cultural suicide, because now there is no way, there's no way that they get back uh, from this. But why? Because they're in power. It's like, I don't know, it's like a lot of mayors from uh, principal cities in the UK are in in hands of Muslims mayors. You know, they don't. They are not going to. They are not. they will not they will not drop the power, you know. And and each day there's uh, the the laws in the UK are more restrictive. Uh, they are talking about digital identity. They are talking about biometric identity. So it's the it's probably the future, that this kind of thing that we see um, in China. Those videos from people that are it's like you have social credits, and if you don't think in certain way, you are you are second tier um, citizen. And the matrix this concept from this concept, the matrix controls you. You're not allowed to think in this way. And this is not only sad, is uh, is concerning, because in general, um, yeah one day people from the UK, mostly uh, women, they will realize that uh, they were quite well under the under the West culture. And uh, they imported probably the one of the most hostile cultures in the world. That is yeah is the Islam culture. Uh, yeah, uh, while uh, while hostile towards women in general. And yeah and yeah and and there is not point to return that, you know. um, as a Christian, we understand that suffering as a part of life. And when there's persecution of Christians. There's persecution. I want to show up verse.
persecution,
There's persecution. Um, it's only it's going to it's going to benefit. It's going to help Christianity, because even when I say that that West is a is a it's like, even when I say that the UK was a Christian country, they are it's the secularism, the the main religion in the UK. Probably people could identify themselves as a Christian, but they are not real Christians. They don't believe really in their in the tradition and the heritage of of the Christian culture. Uh, so 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 it's easy for
heritage,
heritage. Like it's easy for for another culture, hostile cultures, to conquer. uh, Conquering a great culture, you know. where people doesn't have cohesion, where people is thinking in money, when we don't have principle, we don't have a compass that guide our our decisions, you know. So so people use this concept like tolerance that is not a Christian concept. We don't is this misunderstanding of tolerance, uh, and they use this kind of concept to 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 invite people to to allow another religions, because mainly we convert our societies in West as a secular uh,
secular,
secular. We convert our societies in a secular mindset where basically you could basically you could it doesn't matter what do you believe. uh, So and this in the it's like something that was really really helpful for us as a civilization was the separation of the faith of the religion from the state, from the government, from the state. And now and when you set apart the Christianity and the principles, even when that could be backfire. When you separate, when you split those two parts, it's not like people now is free to think freely, or it's like it's not like now people is free to think. It's like people now thinks, now believe in any kind of thing, you know. It's like and all the result of our culture is due to the ideas that control our parents and the the parents of our parents, you know, our grandparents, the past generations, uh, mostly based on Christian ideas, and now and now we are now we are trying to and now we are trying to looking for a better future. uh, Now we are we don't know how how these ideas or secularism will resolve for us, you know. That's do you think that a religion like Islam, they they care they care about secularism and this division between state and faith. It's like they don't care. It's like even they say it publicly on the internet, saying that the 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 last objective for Islam is to is to control the world, to is to set up the caliphate
caliphate,
caliphate. And people can't react. We are anestesiados.
anesthetized,
Anesthetized. We fell asleep, and now we can't defend. Uh, the UK can't uh, could not defend uh, because because you have now is it's a that is not there is not a turning point. Uh, but the good news, at least for Christian, is they will be yeah persecuted by by our faith. Uh, for our faith, for our faith. But the history shows us that that is a good thing for that is a good thing for our faith. Um, and that will and that point the mind will change. And the mind in general of West could understand that the freedom that we have been enjoying uh, uh, it, it was for gracias it was thanks to the Christian values, to the Christian values that after it leftists, liberals, women in general, not all women, but general women in general, women are not loyal to the tribe. That is a historical fact. They are not loyal to our culture. Uh, it's in their nature. Okay, so one day they will realize that this society is the result of their decision. Okay, probably they don't realize that, but probably they will not blame themselves by this kind of problem, but they will understand that Islam is something that uh, we should care about, and we should and we should see with distance, with concerns, because otherwise will be colonized, will be conquered by this, as a culture, will be colonized for this 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 mindset, this religion. Uh, Thank you guys for your time. I talk, I taught a lot, but I think it's my honest view of the things that is are happening. See you in another video. Bye.